So Lauren, did you have public speaking experience prior to coming to Full Sail University?
I took a public speaking class in high school, but it was more like in an environment with friends, so it was a lot different.
How'd you feel about it?
I enjoyed the class
Do you feel comfortable with your communication skills?
for the most part.
Do you have any performance experience?
I was in a few plays when I was younger, and then I stopped to do sports. And then my junior year, I was in the high school play, and my senior year, I was going to, but I decided to do sound instead.
How was your eye contact or gestures for your persuasive speech?
Um, my eye contact was bad. I just looked at my note cards a lot, and I had a lot of like little nervous things here and there.
Would you say they improved for your professional speech?
Definitely my persuasive speech, I could feel myself shaking, and then my professional speech, I felt more calm. I felt more confident when looking at everybody in the audience.
When you changed classrooms, did that affect your delivery?
Sadly, yes. I let it affect me too much. I like psyched myself out, and I picked out all the differences right away and just got nervous about it.
Based on your video recording, what moment in your recorded speech exemplifies your progress?
Um, I would have to say definitely my Running Man. I was doing this standing still Running Man thing, and I don't know, I think that shows how nervous I was in the beginning, and hopefully by, when I give my pitch, that will have gone away, because I didn't even know I had that as a nervous habit, but I just couldn't stand still, so.
So, would you say you engaged your audience during your presentations?
I like to think I did. I had a student, Evan, come up to me after my persuasive speech and tell me that I was the only one to capture the entire room's attention, so I'd say so.
Which speech did you enjoy giving the most?
Probably my persuasive speech, even though I was the most nervous about it. I liked what I had to say and the content of my speech the most.
Which speech was the most challenging?
The persuasive speech.
How did you manage the time constraints for each of your presentations?
I just.
Do you have a certain way of timing yourself, or?
Well, as I was writing like the general idea of what I was gonna say, I would just give myself breaks when I would come to a spot where I needed to, take a break, or was like at a writing standstill. I would time it and see where I was so far and kind of get an idea of how much longer I needed. And then when I hit 3 minutes, wrap it up, put your conclusion in there. That way it would fall before 5 if it was for 3 to 5.
Were you satisfied with the time that you spent researching and preparing for your presentations?
Yeah, for the most part, I think. I didn't really know how to do research beforehand, and I struggled with it a little bit, but by the end I kind of had it down to a routine.
So now that you've taken public speaking, how do you feel about it for future references?
I feel good about it. I feel like I have a better understanding. I feel like I can present myself better now, and in the future, when things like this come up, I can maintain a professional attitude about it and hopefully not stand still Running Man.
All right, well, that concludes our interview for today.